Okay, this section is about culture, traditions, and religions. Are there any special family traditions, custom songs, or foods?
In USA, we are a big family, so we have some traditional Vietnamese. Uh, at first, it's the New Year, the Vietnamese New Year, each year, Moon New Year. We get together, everybody in my family, sibling and nephew, niece, get together in my house to do chúc mừng năm mới. Yeah, it's a greeting, and we have lì xì. Lì xì we give the money in Vietnamese traditional, and we play card, lotto, and karaoke, everything at that time. We also have anniversary, death anniversary, and New Year, Happy New Year, Happy birthday, and anniversary. I think we have traditional food like bún bò Huế, bún riêu, and everything. I think it helped for my big family to get together at that time, because we always busy in the whole year. So at my family, the children can get together at that time and help to greeting.
Okay, does your family keep an altar for your ancestors?
Yes, we have religion, the Buddhist. So we have enter the Buddhist in my house. We also enter the great parent. I mean the tổ tiên ông bà in Vietnamese, and we have enter the grandparent on my dad's side and on my mom's side, and my dad just passed away 2 years ago, and we have entered somebody in my family.
Okay, what kind of traditions or celebrations do you maintain for your ancestors? How was it in Vietnam, and how has it changed in America?
Yes, we have to eat almost the same, because in Vietnamese we have to go to the temple every have a big celebration, and lễ Phật đản or Trung Thu, something. In here we also have a celebration at the temple, at lễ Phật đản Trung Thu, and some it's a community, Vietnamese community here.
Mm-hmm. And you mentioned that you are Buddhist. Does your whole family practice Buddhism?
What time?
I'm 18.
Yes, we have it here. It's some temple. But Pháp Vân is we have usually to come there, and my children come there to learn how to speak Vietnamese and write and speak, and we have dance. And they have a dance and sing a song. Play something in the big celebration there.
Okay.
Yeah.
What family heirlooms and mementos do you possess? Like pictures, figurines, jewelry, and what is their history?
We have a lot of, but after 1975 we lost everything. So now we don't have any.
Okay. What did you have before, and like before you lost it?
Yeah, we have a picture and some memory product, and we don't have any.
Okay.
We lost a lot of picture. We have that. I was in my army time. I have a lot of army picture, but we don't have any after 1975.
Okay.
We lost a lot.
Do you have any photo albums, scrapbooks, or home movies, and who made them?
We just have some picture of family. They lost, and we have something like this picture of my family. But they have some more, but I cannot bring all of them right here.
Did you have any home movies like?
Yes,
or-
we have some video. When we make the video to family every celebration, like Happy Birthday, Mother Day, Father Day.
And who makes them?
I do it.
Good.
Yes. Almost I do it.
Okay. And for this next part, it is about wartime and post-war experiences. How did the war in Vietnam affect your family and community?
Yes, in Vietnam, in the war, it affects everybody. So, fortunately, we don't have in my family don't have any to disease. But my uncle, who is in Viet Dong Quân, he died on war. But we have 12 siblings. We have after 1975. My family, the whole family is alive.
Okay. Where did you live during the war?
During the war, I was a student, and in 1972, the war is expand so much, so they call every boy go to enlist in military, and I have to enlist to army in 1972.
Where did you live during the war?
After I have an academy, I was an officer on 1973, and I was in Kiên Giang, Thủ Đức, and Phú Quốc, and Saigon. I was in the last place is Đà Nẵng, in Đà Nẵng airport. I was in Air Force, so in 1975 I am at Đà Nẵng airport.
So that's where you lived during the war?
Yeah.
Okay. What occupations did you have during the war?
Oh, I was a student. After that, I was in military. I'm an Air Force officer.
Okay. Um, how were you or your family members involved in the war?
Yes, we do. It's my father, who's a lieutenant colonel in Special Force in Vietnam. He involved in the war a lot. So he fly in a helicopter almost every day. So he's airborne, Vietnamese airborne, USA airborne, and he did a lot. After that, in me, I was in the war. I lived in 1972, and after in academy army, I was a officer, and I fighting in the last area is Da Nang airport at that time in 1975.
Okay, were there any other family members that were involved besides Grandpa and you? Was anyone else involved?
Yes, some more. My sibling, my the third sibling, Sơn Nguyễn, he have at least in the military too. We have one uncle who died in the war in 1967, who is a Biệt Động Quân, that means in Vietnamese military.
What was his name?
Whose name is Nguyễn Văn Mẫn.
Okay. Do you know how he died?
Yeah, he fighting with Vietnamese communists a lot, and he died in 1967 in Quảng Ngãi.
Okay.
On fighting.
And this was your uncle?
Yeah, my uncle.
Okay. What do you remember the most about that time period?
It's the most memory remember on the world. I share it because we all of us die a lot. I see coffin for the soldier who dies from the war in a lot. So I'm very sad about that. On 1975, the last war. Everything it happened. You know, we die a lot. So I am lucky. I have some friends who died in the war.
Do you remember? That's what you remember the most is all the.
Yeah, the most when I live in Da Nang airport. On the Da Nang is lost on March 29, 1975. 1 month before the fall of Saigon. So I have to escape from the airport to the harbor. The harbor in, but we don't have any transportation to escape from Da Nang, so I have to arrested by Vietcong, and they put me in the re-education camp.
Okay. Did you come in contact with or have a relationship with American soldiers? And if you did, what were your opinions about them?
I think they the good friend, and my father have some friend with who's American soldier, who's he cố vấn là they help us to fight, and they have the weapon for us to fight the Vietnamese communists, and I appreciate their sacrifice. They have 58,000 American soldiers die in Vietnam. I love it.
Okay. Were you ever captured or held by enemy forces during the war?
Yes, as I said, on the Da Nang province is lost by Vietnamese community on March 29, 1975. I escaped them and in harbor in Da Nang, and but I cannot escape because they around me and arrested me at that time. After that, they put me in the re-education camp.
And how did you feel?
Yeah, I feel scared. I assume that they kill me at that time because they put the gun in. We have 12 people arrested at that time when we escaped from the Da Nang harbor, and we assume that they kill us, but not. Fortunately, they put me in the real camp. They not kill us, so I'm lucky.
That's very fortunate. Were you or you said you were at education camp? Did you know anyone else who was in re-education camp? And what was it like in the re-education camp?
Some of we in re-education camp in Hiệp Đức, Quảng Nam, Đà Nẵng, Quảng Tín, Quảng Tín province. I don't know exactly because they change right now, so I don't remember. It's Hiệp Đức, Quảng Tín, Quảng Ngãi, something. It's near đường mòn Hồ Chí Minh Road, and we have in my camp at that time 500 people, and because almost it's some in Air Force, my friend in at that time. Some of them now they deceased, they dead, but some in the world. One in France, one in Holland. Most of them in American right now, in Arizona and Texas, Virginia, Louisiana. Yeah, we still have some friends in re-education camp.
Right now?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And you were in re-education camp, right?
Yeah.
What was it like in the re-education camp? What did you do? What did they do to you?
At first, we have to write down our background. What did you do in the past? And one month, 2 months, they do it again. I have to do it. And 2 months, we have to do it. To write out the background again. So we don't remember. They ask a lot, so we have some problem in that time.
Mm-hmm.
And we very hungry. They just I don't know what khoai mì and khoai lang is food at that time. We don't have a rice. The rice is very móc bị hư, bị damaged. The rice damaged. So because they hide in under the ground and they take out. They let us to eat it. So it have a lot of germ. But we don't have a lot of rice to do. We have khoai mì, khoai lang. Everything is khoai mì. So I scare khoai mì right now. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. After that, we have to labor on the field, lao động. Yeah. On the forest. At first we have to do the I don't know how to tranh cái máy cái nhà ở đó bằng tranh. Không biết kiểu tranh là cái gì đúng không ạ? We have to do the house for us, and they have to cut the big evaluation wood for them to bring their home. And somebody have wounded because of the we do on the forest, and we hungry. Sometimes they beat us because some people not obey them.
What do they do?
Hit.
Oh, hit?
They hit. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They hit and use the gun and the rifle.
The rifle?
To hit just.
Did they ever do that to you, or you saw others?
I scared, so I obey him. Somebody not obey them. They hit.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else that happened in re-education camp to you? Anything else?
We have to grow up the vegetable, khoai mì, khoai lang, on the big hill. We do every day. No, and we have to lao động, labor, use our muscle.
How long were you in re-education camp for?
I got 1 year, but my dad is 7 years.
Oh, wow.
My uncle chú Thương is 13 years. It depends.
Oh.
Yeah.
How did you get out of re-education camp in 1 year?
Yeah, they release us. They release me.
Okay.
Because I live at Da Nang, and I arrested in Da Nang. I don't know to go to anywhere, so that's why they release me early.
Can you describe any disabilities or injuries in your family members that resulted of the war?
I have an uncle. My dad my dad my dad brother have giáo viên chú thuật who name me thuật have a aka injury in the stomach.
In what injury?
Bị bắn á,
Oh.
bị bắn bằng súng AK một
Oh.
tràng vô trong cái bụng này.
Oh, okay.
He injury a lot.
Okay.
Now he died.
Oh,
Yeah.
from that?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you have any injuries?
Oh no, I have I don't know how to pháo kích á, artillery. They use pháo kích at phi trường Đà Nẵng, Đà Nẵng airport. I have an injury as a light injury.
What injury was it?
They pháo kích á,
A bomb?
No, not bomb.
Oh.
It's a big gun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And what's this
No,
called?
no, it's here. It's my
Oh,
hand.
it's in your hand.
In my hand, so it's a light, no problem.
Okay. What about the one that's on your side?
Oh no, the bullet. The bullet shot me, but
Mm-hmm.
but I am injury here. It's a minor injury. It's okay.
Uh-huh.
Now I have cái mảnh đạn ở trong đây, trong cái tay này. It's okay. It's no problem.
Okay.
Light injury.
How did the one on the side, the bullet, how did that one happen? Was it during the war? Or?
Yeah,
Okay.
during the war, and they shoot in Đà Nẵng airport.
Oh, they shot. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But lucky, I'm lucky.
Yeah. Okay. Where were you during the last days of the war?
Cái này bà nói hồi nãy rồi đó, nói in Đà Nẵng ấy, not the phone of Saigon. When the phone of Saigon in April 30, 1975, I was in re-education camp in Đà Nẵng.
Oh,
Because
that day.
because Đà Nẵng is lost 1 month before Saigon.
Oh.
So when Saigon night April 30, I was in re-education camp in Đà Nẵng.
Okay.
So
What was life like after the war?
After I have relief from re-education camp, I already said that I have to use my muscle to earn the money on my life.
Mm-hmm. So where were you after the war? Where did you go after the war?
Where do I go after the war?
Yeah, after the war, what did you do?
I do some after re-education.
You worked?
Yeah.
Where did you work? Where did you work?
In Nha Trang, because my family at that time in Nha Trang, I relieved from re-education in camp in Đà Nẵng, and I come back to Nha Trang.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then how did you rebuild your life?
Mấy câu hỏi này nó đã hỏi trả lời hết rồi. Review my life and I use muscle to do a bagat, sit low and carry the heavy
Okay.
in the market.
Like ở đây đó, how did you rebuild your life here? Like after you came from Vietnam, bà qua đây á, how did you rebuild your life?
Câu 33 hả?
31 á. Bà Mocha, bà qua after Việt Nam đó, bà qua Mỹ đó. How did you rebuild your life
Cái này
here?
nó hỏi là sau review your life. When I relieved from re-education camp, I use my muscle and labor,
Mm-hmm. So,
and I escaped overseas.
okay.
I came overseas. I came to Cambodia and Thailand and Philippines, and I come to America.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What was it like leaving your home and your country?
Yeah, I have to I love my country, but I have to escape from my country because I don't like Vietnamese communists, and they cruel. They I cannot live with them, so I escape.
Mm-hmm. How did you feel about leaving?
Yeah, I love my family, my country, my family.
Mm-hmm. Did you want to leave, or like you just have to?
I don't want to leave, but I must leave.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you? Okay, let's go to the next part. Next part is about immigration. Why did you come to the United States?
Cái câu 33 cũng trả lời được.
Oh, bad one. Okay. Number 33. What do you think of the U.S. policy during and after the war?
Yeah, I think the U.S. is very open. Their arm to cover that the policy of human organization HO đó, để mà some Vietnamese re-education after release to come to America.
Mm-hmm.
They Vietnamese called HO.
Mm-hmm.
That means they're very good.
Mm-hmm.
So I have involved in some community, Vietnamese community around here, and my parents too. Cộng đồng Vietnamese community
Mm-hmm.
to fight against Vietnamese communists.
Mm-hmm. Okay. For the next section is about immigration. Why did you come to the United States and how did you leave?
Câu này trả lời hồi nãy rồi đó, nhưng mà bây giờ why did you come to I escaped overseas from Vietnam. I don't know where I will become. I just leave Vietnam I came to Cambodia and went to Thailand and escaped overseas to Thailand, and I don't know.
Did you come by boat?
Yeah, by work and by boat too. And when I came to Thailand, I live in refugee camp, and I don't know where will I go. American, Canada, and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I was a soldier, army, so the American accept me to come to American, to USA.
Mm-hmm. Did you fly over here?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we live in Thailand for 6 months, and after I have orange station in Philippines for 6 months, and apply to American.
Oh, okay.
Here is some I live in refugee camp in Thailand and Cambodia, Thailand. So after that, I came to American.
Okay. What possessions did you bring with you and why?
At that time, I don't bring anything, just clothes. I don't care. I don't dare to bring some. That's the ID only. Because if I have arrested at that time, they can kill me or they know me to escape overseas. I don't know. I don't want they know that I escape overseas. So I don't bring that. I came Cambodia that if they ask, I just said that I to visit my friend or my relative in there. No escape. If I bring some paper like this, they know me to escape overseas and they kill me or arrested me.
What's this one?
Oh, I have a clothes to escape. I keep it 26 years. Cái áo này, the shirt
Sure.
is lost, so they have a pen. I have a pen right now. Just I wear it when I escape overseas.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you come, or sorry, that's the wrong one. What was your journey like and describe your conditions? I think you described that too already.
36. Yeah. I escaped overseas with my son, with my first son. We went to Cambodia by car, and when we come to Cambodia for at Phnom Penh in 1987. I lived in Phnom Penh for 2.5 months, and I escaped by boat to the Thailand from Kamuong Som, Cambodia to Klong Yai camp of Thailand. I came Thailand on September 29, 1987.
Okay. And you said your son came with you. So who which family came along or stayed behind? And did you lose anyone in your family during the journey?
Yeah. Go with me and have my sister, cô bé, and chú Vũ. We came to Thailand, but I leave my wife and my second son, in Vietnam. Yeah.
And did you lose anyone in your family during the journey?
No.
Okay, that's good. You said you were in a refugee. What was your experience like in the refugee camp?
I and my son and my brother, my sister family live in a refugee camp. We at the refugee camp we learned English and Orange Station how to come to when we come to American.
So that's what you did. You just learn English. You just learn English in refugee camp.
Yes.
Did you do anything else in the refugee camp?
No, we it's some vocational skill for learning and just to wait to interview by the ủy hội quốc tế, bạn biết kêu là gì cái U
Cứ nói đi.
cao ủy tị nạn để phỏng vấn để mà interview for the immigrant.
How long were you in the refugee camp?
I live in Panatnikhom in Thailand for 6 months. At that time, I have an interview 2 or 3 times, and when they accept me to come to American, because I am ex-soldier army, so I have to came to accept by American.
Okay. Did you stay at El Toro Marine Corps Air Station or Camp Pendleton when you first came to the U.S.?
No, it's for people escaped from 1975.
Okay.
After that, they don't came there. I came to Philippines to learn how to Orange Station to USA for 6 months. After that, I come to I sponsored by my sister. My sister sponsor, and I have sponsor to Ontario, Upland in USA.
Which sister was it?
Sister là cô B đó.
Oh, okay.
My sister have some. My sister husband have some sibling here.
Oh.
So they sponsor her to here, and I follow them.
Okay. Back at you now. What were some of your first impressions and early experiences in this country?
Yeah, I have strength. Don't have any in my hand in when I come to America. So I have to learn. I have to do everything to live, to catch up in America. So.
What did you think about America when you came here?
It's the heaven.
Heaven?
Heaven. Yeah, it's the heaven at that time.
Where did you first settle and why?
When I come to America, I don't have any money, anything. I don't have anything. I first came to America, but I learn English. I learn vocational, and I catch up to live. At first, I do in the sewing factory to do the clothes.
Where did you live when you first came?
In Upland.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why Upland?
Upland because my sponsor live in Upland.
Okay. Did your family settle in the same place or move around? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How did how did you come to live in Southern California, and why do you live where you live right now? Why do you live here?
I live here. That's it. I don't go anywhere. I live in here, around here in from 1988 to now it's 26 years.
Mm-hmm. So where did you lived in Upland first, and then
Upland and Ontario and now Montclair.
Mm-hmm.
I don't go anywhere too far.
Mm-hmm. When you first arrived, did you receive any financial support from an organization, church,
Yes,
people?
of course. I appreciate it. And USCC.
Mm-hmm.
USCC is the organization in church to cover all of us at that time. And we have financial from USA because refugee financial support for 1 month, 1 year.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did you make a living after resettlement?
I say I have follow my sister sponsor. I follow my sister and live here, and I do first in sewing factory to get money.
Okay. How do you feel about your decision to come to the U.S. today?
I am not decided to America. When I escape, I don't know where will I come. So I was on ex-army, Vietnamese army. So American accept me to come America.
Mm-hmm.
When I come here, I'm very happy.
Mm-hmm.
It's heaven.
Okay, this next part is about in America. What were some of the challenges you experienced in starting a new life?
Yeah, very difficult when I came here. When I first came here, I have some language English, but it's not so good. I don't have any skill. At that time, I'm almost 40 years old. I have a child. So some people go live first here, and they recommend me to have a job at a sewing factory.
Mm-hmm.
And I follow them to earn money.
Okay, skipping to question 49. What were the occupations you had in the U.S.?
Good way.
49.
Yeah, I say
What were all of them?
Huh?
What were all of your jobs in the U.S.?
Oh, I do anything, but at that time I do in sewing factory. I have move lawn, cắt cỏ.
Mow lawns.
Move lawn. I have my friend too, and I work in computer company to assembly.
Mm-hmm.
And right now I'm doing on electronic company right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever encountered racism in your neighborhood or in the workplace?
I think we don't have racism in my neighborhood and my workplace. I don't think we don't have.
Okay. Why do you think that? Is it because?
Because I expect them and they expect me.
Oh, okay.
So we live together and very kind.
Okay. What is the ethnicity and race of most of your neighborhood? And how do you get along with them?
We have a lot of neighborhood is Hispanic.
Mm-hmm.
So they eat the same Vietnamese because we do everything to live here. So we love together, we work together, and we lie together. Sometimes I eat Hispanic food, and sometimes we Vietnamese food. So it's okay.
Mm-hmm. And that's for your coworkers too. They're
Yeah.
mostly Hispanic or mostly Vietnamese.
Some Filipino,
Okay.
some Cambodia, some another country, but Korean, and yeah, they good.
Mm-hmm. What is sorry? Did you expect America to be so racially diverse? And how do you think of the different groups get along?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Number 52. Do you have a funny or memorable experience of culture shock?
We have a lot, but I don't remember. It when in my country we do this, it come here. But in American do this come here. In Vietnamese come here is in the animal come here. My dog come here. But in Vietnam come here. It expect it's like this. No good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It just means you call a dog
Okay.
Animal come here. But Vietnamese and people